Guten Tag, that's how we say hello in German. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. So in our last two videos, we have observed until page number 8 of NCERT Science Class 8 Chapter 1 textbook. I have given the link in the description box below so that you can check it quickly and have a quick revision. Okay. So today we'll see until page number 12, which will end our chapter as well. So before starting, please get yourself the textbook and a highlighter so that you can highlight the important points as I did. So let's get started now. Modern methods of irrigation. First we learn about sprinkler system. The perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on the top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. When water is allowed to flow through the main pipe under pressure with the help of a pump, it escapes from the rotating nozzles. It gets sprinkled on the crop as if it is raining. Now come to drip system. In this system, the water falls drop by drop just at the position of the roots. So it is called drip system. It is a boon in regions where availability of water is poor. Protection from weeds. In a field, many other unwanted plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These unwanted plants are called weeds. The removal of weeds is called weeding. It is very necessary. Farmers adopt many ways to remove weeds and control their growth. Tilling before sowing of crops helps in uprooting and killing of weeds, which may then dry up and get mixed with the soil. The best time for the removal of weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. Weeds are also controlled by using certain chemicals called weedicides like 2,4-D. Spraying of weedicides may affect the health of farmers, so they should use these chemicals very carefully. So as a precautionary step, they should cover their nose and mouth with a piece of cloth during spraying of these chemicals. Come to harvesting. Harvesting of a crop is an important task. The cutting of crop after it is mature is called harvesting. Harvesting in our country is either done manually by a sickle or by a machine called harvester. In the harvested crop, the grain needs to be separated from the chaff. This process is called threshing. It is done with the help of a combine. Farmers with small holdings of land do the separation of grain and chaff by winnowing. Come to storage. Storage of produce is an important task. If the crop grains are to be kept for longer time, they should be safe from moisture, insects, and etc. Hence, before storing them, the grains are to be properly dried in the sun to reduce the moisture in them. This prevents the attack by insect pests, bacteria, and fungi. Large-scale storage of grains is done in silos and granaries to protect them from pests like rats and insects. Dried neem leaves are used for storing food grains at home. Now come to food from animals, 1.10. Animals reared at home or on farms have to be provided with proper food, shelter, and care. When this is done on a large scale, it is called animal husbandry. Now we come to the end of the chapter. Hope you have enjoyed the chapter with me. So that's it for this video. Hope you have understood the topic well. In case of any doubts, feel free to ask them in the comment box below. I'll try my level best to answer them. Bye. See you in next video.